What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in this video we're gonna talk Titanfall 2. In the background you'll see some Titanfall gameplay. It's a pretty fun game. If you haven't seen my reaction to it, I will leave a link in the description below so you can check that out. I also do a bit of a breakdown, so if you're interested, the link will be in the description. But today we're gonna talk about the beta a little bit, specifically when it will be releasing and some things about it that you may not know. So first of all, we know that the game releases October 28. Another thing to note is that there is no confirmed release date for the beta at the time of the making of this video. But one thing you do need to know is that generally betas take place, especially for the first-person shooters from EA's titles, the betas will take place a month before the game's release. So if we're going by that theory, that means that Titanfall 2's beta will release September 28th. Now it's not always exactly a month beforehand, but that is a generally good indicator. Now to confirm, there will be a multiplayer beta for Titanfall 2. Electronic Arts announced during its EA Play event in Los Angeles last week. My question is, what will we actually see in this beta coming up? I presume that we're going to see a plethora of different weapons and maybe a map or two. Generally in the beta you'll get one map that you can try the game on because they don't want to give away obviously all of the maps. They want you to buy the game first. But if I remember correctly, in Titanfall's first beta, of the original Titanfall, there was 2 maps available. So by what we've seen in the past, I'll go off the presumption that we'll probably see something like that again, where there are a couple of maps that you can actually try. When it comes to the weapons, I gotta ask, like, how many weapons are we going to see? One thing is for certain though, is that they will put in the key weapons and the key maps that are being questioned gameplay balance wise, because they don't want to put something in the game that is unbalanced on launch. The beta is a period so that the developers can test out the game where the players are actually trying out the core game mechanics. But to sum it up, I'm pretty excited about trying it out. The original Titanfall beta I was a fan of, but it never really swayed me enough to pull the trigger on buying the full game, but you never know. Seeing the Titanfall 2 trailer has actually gotten me quite interested in checking it out, and I also need an alternative to Battlefield 1, and I think that would be a nice game to go back and forth with. And I think that's where a lot of people are when it comes to Titanfall 2. Some people in the original Titanfall enjoyed the beta, but they didn't really pull the trigger on buying the game, and I think that if they do a good impression in this beta, it could actually be very helpful in terms of sales, obviously. The other thing to keep in mind, though, is that Battlefield 1 is releasing also a week within Titanfall 2's release, so they definitely have got some competition. But with that being said, leave your thoughts in the comments section below about the beta. Are you looking forward to it? Are you looking forward to the full game? Let me know all in the comments section below. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and peace.